What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday, March 27th. Wednesday means New Comic Book Day. New Comic Book Day means New Comic Book Haul video. As always, I went down to Infinity Flux here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for another big old stack of books and a few extra goodies as well. So let's start with Marvel first. Starting with Amazing Spider-Man number 146. I had to go with the Headshot variant. Mark Brooks is killing it on these. And yeah, I haven't read it yet, so we'll see how it goes. Daredevil number 7. I've been loving this series so far. Can't wait to see what happens. I got the Marvel Superhero Secret Wars Facsimile Edition in foil. Issues number 1 and number 2. These aren't new this week. I had my shop order them for me because I picked up number 3 in the foil cover, and I wanted to get the rest to go with it, so that's pretty cool. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 18, or Legacy number 300. This one is an oversized issue, but it's all one big long issue. Lots of action. This one was pretty darn good. We've got Superior Spider-Man number 5. I really like that cover. Can't wait to see what happens in here. And then I love this one. You guys saw my video about this. Ultimate Spider-Man number 3. Just continuing to be completely awesome. We figure out who this guy is. We get to see this guy. He's really cool. It's all awesome. Moving on to DC. It was a small DC week. We've got Alan Scott Green Lantern number 5. I think there's one more issue after this. So I can't wait to see how it all wraps up. And then one that I absolutely loved. This is Green Arrow number 10. This one was so good. Joshua Williamson's doing a lot of work to put the Arrow family back together and reunite everybody, and there's more of that in here. This issue was so good. And as for Image, we've got Duke number 4. This one was really good as well. One more issue left in this miniseries before we move on to Scarlet and Destro. This is really good, though. Things are really coming to a head. I can't wait to see how it all shakes out. And then you guys saw my video about this. This is Feral number 1. I had to go with the movie poster homage variant. Such a good issue. Stray Dogs was awesome. This, I'm sure, is going to be awesome. So can't wait to read more of this. And also King Spawn number 32 with this awesome Matina cover. That looks really good. And then a couple other indies. We've got Conan the Barbarian number 9. With, I can't remember the elephant's name, but this is like a classic Conan story. Don't remember the details, but I'm sure this is going to be awesome. And then I picked up this one. This is called Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. This is from a company called Sparrow. I actually learned about them this past weekend when I was in Toylanta. They have a whole line of action figures of these characters. I'd never heard about it before. They look so good. I picked up a couple of them, and then they said they had a comic book that they just published, so I had to get this. I was lucky that my LCS had it. So yeah, I can't wait to read about these characters. I don't really know who they are or what their names are yet, but it's going to be cool to have a comic to go with the new figures that I picked up. And then from Distillery, we've got the last issue of Somna, number 3. This is a very spicy book, but a very spooky, supernatural book. It's got everything, basically. Can't wait to see how this all shakes out. But the fun doesn't stop there. Got a few extra goodies as well, including this Spider-Girl Modern Era Epic Collection, collecting Spider-Girl numbers 1 through 15. And then a couple other books as well. I've actually never read any of this. I'm familiar with this character, but I've never read any of these issues, so this will be fun to jump into. Also picked up the Sex Criminals Complete Collection. This collects the entire series, 1 through 30, and number 69. Nice. I've never read this before, and I always wanted to, and I actually didn't know that this was coming out today, and my shop had a couple on the counter, so I was happy to snatch that up. Also got another big boy book, although this one's not super duper big. This is the Daredevil by Ed Brubaker Omnibus Volume 2. But you can see it's not your typical size. It's pretty small for an omnibus, collecting Daredevil number 106 through 119. And then a couple others as well. So not all of that much in here, but still had to get it to go with my Daredevil by Ed Brubaker Omnibus Volume 1. It's over here somewhere. Then I got another of the Marvel Oversized Gallery hardcover edition or something like that. This is Hulk Gray. I've got the other one, Spider-Man blue, Daredevil yellow, I think. Did I get the colors right on that? I think. So yeah, I just had to get this to go with them. And that's it, guys. Another great haul, another fun week of comics, guys. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget, life is short. Like what you like, ignore what you don't. Also, don't forget that if you need an LCS from which to order any of these books right now, or from which to pre-order books that are coming soon, you can visit infinityflux.net. You can order any of these books right now, and as long as they're in stock, they will be shipped right to you. Or you can look ahead to the future. You can pre-order books that are coming soon. You can set up a pull list. You can pick whichever covers you want. And then when those books are released, they'll be shipped right to you. And if you do that, you get 10% off of your order. And if you use the promo code BUMPKINS, you get an additional 10% off your order. That is a one-time use code, but it does not expire. So if you don't want to use it this week, you can use it next week or the week after. And yeah, use the promo code BUMPKINS for an additional 10% off. Again, guys, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like and follow, subscribe and stitch and share and ring bells and smash buttons and duet and repost and whatever else you got to do on whatever platform you're watching this on for more videos about these books throughout the week.